What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, a big box good. This Igloo Top Grip Cooler Backpack, I picked it up at Target. It cost $50. Even though summer is pretty much over, the travel season is still alive and well. Maybe you're camping, or maybe if you live in Florida like me, having something like a cooler backpack is a great way to take things to the beach or the pool. Or, like I said, if summer's over and it's getting cooler where you live, maybe use a backpack like this to carry things over to a friend's house for a party. It's football season. Let's go ahead and take a look at this backpack. It was $50. Let's take a look at the features, and at the end do a demonstration and then a comparison. We're going to be comparing our Igloo to this Tourit cooler backpack on Amazon. This backpack on Amazon cost $30. So yeah, stick around for that. There are a couple of differences between the two, and we're going to talk about justifying the $50 price tag versus the $30 price tag for the Amazon cooler. So the first point I wanted to make, because these backpacks are an extension of our style and are a form of expression, what would have been nice to see is a better range of color options. At the store, you'll find a couple of different backpacks. You'll find our Igloo backpack here, the 9-quart backpack cooler for $50. It is this single colorway of blue, gray, black. You can also choose between this Fulton bag, which is gray as well. But again, to prove my point, this retro cooler backpack in dark jade is online only. Let's take a look at some of the features. So at the front is a tablet-sized pocket. It's insulated with the same lining that's in the cooler itself. It's gusseted. The only downside here is it's a single pocket. This pocket, it's about the size of a tablet, but probably wouldn't carry a tablet. It instead is probably better suited for cheese, crackers, sandwiches, all of which are things you can carry also in the main compartment. But pretty much anything you can carry in this front compartment that you want to insulate, you can do that. Like I said, the only downside, of course, is because it's gusseted and can be expanded, it would have been nice to have 2 zippers instead of just one. At the top of the cooler backpack is a non-insulated pocket. This is probably more suited for your IDs, credit cards, things like that, room keys, stuff that you don't need insulated, that you need to stay with you, that you don't want to carry in your pockets. And of course, at the top of the backpack is the main compartment of the cooler itself. As you can see, it's insulated just like the front compartment is. What's really nice about the way that these are lined is the fact that they dry and clean extremely easily, making cooler backpacks extremely versatile. It's lined, it's easy to clean, and it's extremely versatile. What also adds to the versatility are the nylon pockets on each side that are really great for water bottles. So really good stuff by Igloo here. This Max Cold Grip Right backpack at $50. It's a little bit dull, it lacks color, but is extremely well built and well finished. So the reason I threw this in the pool was to show you the design of the backpack, the way that it's built and constructed, how it functions as a cooler backpack. What you'll notice is the outside of the backpack is a fabric material, but is lined with this plastic as insulation on the inside. So throwing into the pool, you'll notice that at the top where the zipper is, it's a little bit wet. But if you stick your hand inside, you'll realize it's completely dry, and that's because the bottom of the backpack is completely sealed. All this is to say, if ice on the inside melts, don't worry about the outside becoming damp or moist or smelling like mold or mildew, and that is in large part thanks to this lining on the inside, which does a great job of keeping the inside of the bag insulated if it gets wet on the outside, but most importantly, after ice on the inside melts. And last but not least, a comparison On the left, of course, is our Igloo top grip backpack at Target for $50. And on the right-hand side, our Tourit cooler backpack by Tourit. This I bought on Amazon for roughly $30. A couple of differences, but also quite a few similarities. So first and foremost, both bags have front zipper compartments. On the Tourit cooler backpack, the front zipper compartment not insulated like the main compartment at the top. So the pocket on the front of the Igloo is not only gusseted but insulated as well. So I think that is an extra point for the Igloo cooler, more insulated space. Both, you can see, are the exact same height, roughly the same depth. I would say identical in depth. Both have nylon pockets that expand both on the left and right hand sides. Both have grab handles at the top of the backpack. I would say that the Igloo probably wins here. The grab handle is padded, it's a little bit wider, it's directly at the top of the bag. The Tourit cooler backpack, as you can see, when you pick it up, it tilts forward a little bit. The Igloo backpack should retain its form, which it does. So as you can see, a little bit better ergonomically with the Igloo backpack. And then last but not least, the main difference, I would say, between something you might find on Amazon versus something you would find at Target is convenience. So first and foremost, you get nicely padded back straps on the back of the backpack here. No cushion on the backpack itself. You get plenty of cushion on the Igloo backpack. And most importantly, what you'll notice is a difference in the way that these bags function. This Tourit cooler backpack has a bottle opener. Again, convenient, as where no bottle opener on the Igloo backpack. Instead, you get a chest buckle. So, main similarities are height, depth, features. Both have pockets on the left and right hand side on the front of the bag, and both also have zipper pockets at the top for IDs, credentials, things of that nature. Is the Igloo worth the $20 difference, or $25, $30 difference? And I would say yes. Anyways, guys, that has been a first impressions and overview and comparisons. We also did a demonstration to show you the design or how this bag functions. You can pretty much expect it to perform well. It's built well. It has a plastic lining on the inside, which keeps the fabric cover outer from becoming damp and maybe moldy or mildewy smelling in the future. It also keeps things dry inside if you do just so happen to get it wet from the outside. So we saw how that works. It's a reliable accessory to take to the pool, to friends' houses, for the beach. We talked about the main differences between this cooler and our Amazon cooler backpack. Mainly, the Amazon cooler backpack is a little bit more convenient. The Igloo cooler, though, being better in regards to the amount of space that you can cool things. So, like I said, both are the exact same height and depth, but the front pocket on the Igloo cooler is lined with the same lining as the main compartment, therefore giving it more space to cool items. This backpack by Tourit, just a little bit gimmicky in that the front pocket is just a holding area for credentials, ID cards, things like that, but it does have a bottle opener on the back. Overall, I think the Igloo cooler offers more, and I think in time will probably stand the test of time. It will keep its composure. A couple of better ergonomic features about the Igloo cooler backpack: it has more padding if you need to carry it further distances, things like that. My name is John. I really hope you enjoyed this first impressions, this comparisons, and demonstration. We threw this in the pool. That was fun. My name is John. Picked this up at Target. Because I picked this up at Target, that makes this a big box good at $50. It's a pretty good option, though I would have liked to have seen more color options. hit that like button, subscribe. Thanks again so much for tuning in. Hit the bell icon, share this video with friends and family, and I will see you in the next video.